Hey everybody, just stopping here on Facebook. I've changed the time a few times. Basically just trying to let everybody know what's going on here. And yeah, got a few people who are popping in right now. I just wanted to get everybody in here as quickly as possible to kind of let you know what's going on. Trying to get a good angle with this here, sitting it up on top of the computer, see if it'll work. Just wanted to touch base on a few things, guys, that I thought were important topics to cover. Hey, David. Hey, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And yeah, as always, love you guys. Thank you for stopping in. There's a couple things I wanted to talk about, though, that are happening right now that are pretty important. First, I got to cover the stuff that I hate to go into, but I've been, for the last year or so, I've been really trying to do a lot of free events on Facebook in hopes that I could kind of share everything that my mom and I and the team are able to do and experience. And the one negative thing that's come out of that, it's been awesome. I mean, you guys have always been great and asked great questions and participated, and I really appreciate that. But the negative thing that's come out of it, and we recently just realized this, is it's really starting to affect our live events. Our attendance is just way down. Couldn't quite figure out why that was going on, but somebody made a point to me the other day. Actually, two people said basically the same thing to me, and that was, hey, I can't make your live event, so I'll just watch it on Facebook. And that's not how we intended this to go. Basically, we really wanted to give everybody the opportunity to kind of see how things worked, and through doing the Ghostbox Chronicle show and other things like that, we've always wanted to give you guys that experience. But that's also in hopes that one day you're going to come out and come to one of the events and support it. And if you know me or my mom or anything like that, we're not money grubbing people or anything like that. But this is all I do for a living. I do events, I do lectures. And I do readings, and I've had so many requests for free readings, and I wish I could do requests for free readings for everybody, but I just can't do it. And that's kind of been the danger in doing this for the last year, and trying to really help everybody out the best that I can. So this is what I'm going to go ahead and do, and of course this can change at any time, but I'm going to cut back a little bit on the Facebook Live stuff. And I apologize in advance that I have to do that, but we're just hoping that we bring up some of our live event numbers again, and that eventually over time I'll be able to start picking things back up enough that I can start doing more live Facebook kind of things. But if you guys really believe in what we do and support what we do, all I can really ask you is that you please come out to our live events. Come out there, learn a little something, have a great time, and interact directly with me, with my mom, with the group, with the box, the whole thing. And again, guys, you know me, I hate to do that, but it's gotten to a point now where it's starting to affect my family and our well-being and things like that. So I have to kind of draw a line at that point. So if you guys again, if you wouldn't mind, understanding about what's going on right now and supporting us, we really appreciate it. And again, love all of you guys, love the support, love everything that you do for us. Would not be here without you guys, believe me. But I'm just hoping that we can see you guys, more at the live events, do some more private readings, one-on-ones, stuff like that, and we'll go from there. So that's that part of everything. On a good note, I do still have a lot of stuff coming up in the coming year. And one thing that I wanted to tell everybody about that I'm really excited about, that I can make the announcement about today, is we spoke with the publicist from Llewellyn, who's the publisher for our book that's coming out in August. And we are going to be doing a full-fledged book tour for Ghostbox, the book. So my mom and I are going to be out there on the road. We're going to be going to every place we can, not just in America, but Canada. Hopefully we're going to be going to Europe. A lot of this stuff is going to be happening. So we're really hoping to see a lot of you guys out there on the road, sign a book for you, see you at our event, do a reading, whatever the case might be. It'll just be great to get out there and really see you guys and interact a lot. And thank you for all the hearts and the thumbs up and everything, guys. We really appreciate that. So that's going to be starting up in August. I'm actually in the process right now of starting to book the tour. So that means that I've got to find locations that we're going to go to. And what's going to happen, just to kind of give you guys a behind the scenes sort of thing, because I like to keep you guys in the loop on everything that we do. We're going to be doing, hopefully, we'll be coming into your town. We'll be doing some press in the morning, like a radio show or news morning show. Hopefully a bookstore signing in the afternoon, and then a live event that night where we'll be doing either like a Ghost Hunter University type of event or a Moon Family Psychic event. And we'll be able to interact with you guys as much as possible. And we're going to hit as many locations as we possibly can. So that's the idea. What I'd ask from you guys is, you know your towns a lot better than I do. If you can go ahead and just shoot me some messages about places that you might like to see us, as far as a location where you'd like us to come, we can definitely look into that. We can look into coming into town. And, who knows, maybe we can have you in as a VIP for the event if you can help us get things set up. That'd be really kind of cool. Be our street team out there. So that's a really cool thing that's happening. So, and again, I'm reading all the comments. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, April, Cora, Jennifer, Andrew, everybody who's coming in. Really appreciate it. A couple other things that I wanted to touch base on, and just to finish that one up, please, if you have a location in your town that you want to see us at, shoot me a message on Facebook, a private message, and I will definitely look into that location and hopefully get into your town. So really excited. Timothy, awesome. Megan, thank you. Cora, thank you. Everybody, you guys are so great. I can't, you guys are like the best people out there, I swear to God. It's amazing to have this kind of support group, especially in the field that we're in, where there's so much, as you guys know, backbiting and meanness and stuff like that. It's really kind of cool to have honest, nice, good-hearted people. And I know, a lot of you have told me, that I've touched your lives. You guys have touched mine too, even if we haven't met. Just sometimes, sending me a message and telling me something nice or have a good day or anything like that. It gets me through the day. I mean, you guys are like a huge support system for me. So thank you. And I know I'm speaking for my mom on that one too. So thank you guys so much for that. Couple other things. Thanks, Misty. A couple other things that I wanted to touch base on really quickly. I'm excited about. The next episode of the Ghost Box Chronicles is going to be coming out this Wednesday. It's going to be premiering this Wednesday. I don't want to give a time yet. I'm not positive on that, but we will have that out. This one's going to be different. It's going to be kind of cool. This one is from when we did our Moon Family Psychic experience at the Molly Brown house. So it's going to be more of a psychic experience. And the readings that we were able to do for a few people out there were just absolutely incredible. So I'm happy that we can share that with you. I want to thank the team. I want to thank John in advance. He really killed himself on editing, and I haven't been a big part of the editing this time around. He really worked on that on his own, so I'm thanking him right off the bat. So yeah, we're really excited about that, guys. Please, support the YouTube channel. That's the only way we're going to be able to keep going with the show. And so far, so good. It's been great. So please, again, I'll let you guys know when that premiere is coming out. I hope you all can watch live and then watch the after Inside the Box live show where we can actually talk to you guys a little bit and answer some questions about what happened during the episode. Anyway, the other thing that I wanted to talk about too, before we go any further, everybody knows that my radio partner, Dee's been really ill lately, and God bless her. We're really hoping the best for her. But the plan is that we're going to be returning this week with 2 shows, hopefully this week and every week to follow, as long as we possibly can. The first show is going to be the Box Talk News show, which is a little bit more free-flowing. We just kind of jump in there and start talking about some paranormal things that are happening. And as you guys know, the show just kind of flows and goes where it is. That's the beautiful thing about that show. It's one of those things where you don't even have to think about it. It just happens. And then I'm really excited to also announce that our Thursday show is coming up too, which is going to be on past lives. We're going to go ahead and really delve into past lives and talk a little bit about some of the things that I've experienced using the box and talking to people, and some of my personal experiences. And Dee is going to get into all the things that she feels on that as well. And then, of course, we rely on you guys to come into with Box Talk and share your stories in the chat room and call in and all that kind of stuff too. So we really we thank you in advance for doing that. So there's some exciting stuff happening, guys. There's some really cool things happening. One thing that I wanted to touch base on, I've got you guys propped up on top of my computer. I wanted to talk about a couple of events that are coming up this month. If you guys have the ability to come to these events live, we would love to have you there. That would be absolutely awesome. First event that I want to touch base on is going to be the Mason House in Bentonsport, Iowa. We're doing a Ghost Hunter University, and that's actually happening May 6th. And if you go to masonhouseinn.com, you can actually find the link on there, sign up for the event. I'll tell you what, guys, it's one of the lowest priced events that we have and one of the highest quality. I've been working with these guys since 2005. They're like family to us. One of the most haunted locations in the world has been featured. We were on the Today Show. They have literally hundreds of spirits that come in and out of this location. And to go to this place, you show up, we do the class. There's a dinner that night. They actually provide dinner for you. The rooms are awesome to stay in. You can stay overnight. And then we have a great ghost hunt. Usually what we do is we do a long ghost box session upstairs and speak to all the spirits that are there. Plus, we have some family members that come through and stuff like that too, and we offer readings after that. And then after this, we have a really cool event coming up in New York. It's actually happening up in Utica, and it's called the Rutgers Mansions, and that's happening May 13th. These awesome mansions that are up there, very haunted. My mom and I actually got to experience those when we went up to speak at Utica College last year. Rich Nicodem, Pete had us go in there. We met with the people, and they said, "Hey, this is really cool. We like what you do. Why don't you guys come here and do an event?" So I'm going to post a ticket link for the Rutgers Mansions GHU for anybody who's up in the upstate New York area. So if you guys can make it, please do. One of the mansions literally scared my mom and I to death, and we go into some pretty crazy places. So please, if you can make that one, please come check it out. The next thing we're going to be doing is May 20th and 21st. We're going to be at the Dubuque Paranormal and Psychic Expo. And if you go on Facebook, you can actually search. You can search that on there. It's the Dubuque Paranormal and Psychic Expo. My mom and I are the keynote speakers. We're always happy to do those events. It's so much fun. So anybody who's in the Iowa area, Illinois, anybody who's close by, stop by. That's a fun event, very inexpensive to get into. You can come do a reading with my mom and I. And then that following weekend, I'm really excited because I'm going to be joined by some amazing people. Some of my radio partners, Dee Garcia is going to be there. Daniel Kloss is going to be there. Chris Sutton is going to be there. I mean, the list goes on, but it's going to be the Manila in May Paracon. And that's in Manila, Iowa. And that's coming up the 27th of May. So please, guys, grab your tickets now. The link is on Facebook. If you need it, I can send it to you. Any questions, let me know. We'd like to sell this thing out. It's going to be a great event for us and for the city. And we're just absolutely excited to be there. So that's what's coming up in May. I'm going a little bit further out. I'm just going to tell you really quickly a couple of dates to keep your eyes on. We're doing a charity event at the Molly Brown House here in Denver on June 10th. That's going to be incredible. Always, the Molly Brown House is amazing. And then we're also going to be, this is the first time I'm announcing this one. This is a big one, guys. We're doing the Dark Matters Paranormal Symposium, and this is going to be at Katie's of Smithstown in Long Island, New York. It's going to include myself. It's going to include Elizabeth Saint from Ghost of Shepherdstown. We're going to have Lee Elric. We're going to have, I believe, Chris Sutton's going to be out there with us. I mean, we're just going to have tons and tons of people. I can't even go to the guest list right now. So if you guys are looking for something to do in the greater New York area, Dark Matters Paranormal Symposium, again, is happening June 17th. I'll put up a post on that sometime next week. And then right now, apparently, I'm supposed to be at the Utah Paracon on June 24th. So I'm not going to go any further or bore you guys with more dates, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea about that. Again, just want to go back and say I love you guys, love doing this for you. If I could do these all free, if I had a benefactor somewhere who just took care of my bills, I swear I would do it. I would have no problem. The work that I do is my life. So if you guys wouldn't mind supporting us by attending some of these events and getting in touch with us for some private readings, we would really appreciate that. And then once again, if you would get in touch with us about places that you would like to see us starting in August for our book tour, What we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and get into basically bring people in. Anybody who can help us get a location secured, suggest a great place, whatever the case might be, you're going to get a free ticket in, and you'll be considered a VIP with us that day. So that's about it, guys. I think I've covered everything. Sorry that I had to start things with bad news, but I think that the good news made up for a little bit of it at least. So anyway, if you guys wouldn't mind, please do some of that I mentioned. And if anything, I will definitely see you guys coming up on the Box Talk news that's going to be happening here coming up next week. And once again, D. Garcia, feel better. Everybody misses you. Hope you're feeling better. And hopefully everything will turn out pretty well here. So, okay, guys, any questions really quickly? We got a buffer going on here really quickly, but I want to make sure to answer any questions. Lori, yep, New Orleans, looking forward to it. Old Colorado Hotel in Glenwood Springs, absolutely. Thanks, Stephen, look into that one. Jenna, thank you. Yep, I'm looking for coming back to New York as well. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, well, thank you once again. And once again, send in love. And I'll see y'all soon. Thanks. Bye.